Altrincham continued their fantastic run with a 2-0 victory over FC Halifax Town at Moss Lane this evening, and we're talking to man of the match, Matt Doughty. Matt, big game tonight. Halifax have come to Moss Lane, made 8 changes from Saturday's game against Guiseley, and it was a very, very even first half. Not too much happened, but I thought after the break we put in a terrific performance.
Yeah, I mean, the gaff had a go at a few of us actually at half time. He wasn't happy man. So we come out there and give it our best, and a lot of energy was produced second half, and a lot of positive play going forward and stuff like that. We stuck to our guns at the back, and I think we deserved our win.
And we've got the boost of a goal 4 minutes into the second half. A lovely strike by Nicky Clee. Matt Glennon, the keeper's had no chance with it. It's gone wide of his right hand, and great to see the ball nestling in the bottom corner.
Yeah, well, he's got a great left foot, Nick, and he comes up in these little positions, finds little pockets on the pitch, and once he's run the ball, he's very hard to stop, and it was a great finish with, obviously, Mike Glenn's an experienced keeper, do you know what I mean? So it had to be a good shot to go past him, so when it was a great goal.
And you were chosen as the man of the match by the sponsors, but I thought Nicky Clee had a fantastic game and one wonderful cross just after the goal, which I think the substitute Matty Pearson cleared. It was just a great effort himself with Damien Reeves lurking.
Yeah, well, as I say, we always create chances. Me and Nick always try and create chances when we're down the left, and if I can overlap him as many times as I can, I will. Obviously, my age, I mean, he now stops that, but Nicky's got a great left foot, and every chance he gets to deliver it, he'll deliver it.
A number of times this season we've seen you move into the left-hand side midfield position. Nicky drops back to left back. What's the thinking behind that?
It's just, it's just different things. I like to come inside a bit and try and link up the play that way, where Nicky likes to stay wide. And obviously when Nicky's getting them 60-yard doggies, obviously he's a bit tired, so he has a little bit of a breather when I swap him. So I've played there loads of times, so it's not a problem. The gaffers don't see a problem in it, so obviously he won't do it all the time, but when he's a bit tired, give him 5 minutes at the back and then it's all right. So he's played there before. So. And
is that something you sort out between yourself rather than under Lee's instructions?
Yeah, obviously we're experienced stuff now. I'm 31, Nicky's 30, so I mean, the gaffer don't mind us doing it as long as it's over our side, and we know the ball's over that side, so we're not like swapping when the ball's up down our side and they're breaking on us. So as long as we give him prior notice, it'd be all right.
And your first goal from open play this season, and we've scored some great goals this year. Fantastic efforts from Damien Reeves, Duncan Watmore, Simon Richmond, Jake Moult, some fantastic efforts, but that was up there with the best of them.
Yeah, well, Todd said then if you could vote for goal of the season, he'd vote for that one, because the one touch passing the positive play down our side, and I'd say my great finish. But I like to get forward. You know what I mean? That's I've always tried to get forward. So obviously it's a great ball by Damien, great reverse pass, and to be honest, I didn't have a clue where I was when I was inside the box, so that's why I just tried to caress it at the bottom corner, because I didn't have my head was down looking at the floor. Do you know what I mean? But hopefully it went in. Luckily it went in.
And Matt Doughty, right foot, curling the ball around the keeper. You don't see that very often.
You won't see that again. Trust me, you will not see that again.
And actually, I think Duncan Watmore won the original header. It was a really good header, which just kept the ball in play, and the move went from there. So you've got to give credit to Duncan, because he set the goal up there and probably unnoticed.
Yeah, well, he's getting stronger as well as the years gone on. He's got stronger, and he's using up a body strength pretty well. So yeah, all credit goes to him. Do you know what I mean? He's put himself on the line. He could have got hurt, but he was brave, got there, and I got my goal because of him. So yeah.
We're on a real roll at the moment. That's 34 points from the last 36 at Moss Lane, 10 wins and just that one draw against Colwyn Bay since we lost here against Gainsborough Trinity in December, and it's turning into a great season. We've got fantastic momentum at the moment. Yeah,
well, that was Gaffer's put 2 words on the board, and one of them was standards. Keep your standards, and the other one was momentum. And obviously I've played in the playoffs before, and if you've got momentum going into it, it's not a bad thing. Do you know what I mean? Obviously it's on the day and who plays better on the day, but if you've got momentum, it means quite a lot.
You're a former Halifax player, had 4 years there and played in the Conference National Playoff final against Hereford at the Walker Stadium, Leicester. So you had some great times there, and I'm sure you know a lot of the players in the Halifax team. They're a very good side. They showed that when they beat us 5-2 in the trophy, and it's real nip and tuck now for who gets that second promotion spot alongside Chester.
Yeah, well, Halifax have got a big squad, and they've got quality players all over, just like Bratley have and guys have. So like you said, it's on the day in the playoffs. It's on the day. If we play like we know we can play, like we did in the second half, then because that's probably the best second half we put in all season. I think positive wise going forward and stuff like that. So if we can produce that, then I don't see who can stop us. So hopefully we'll get the luck of the draw when the playoffs come, and we'll see. We'll have to wait and see.
Very popular choice as man of the match tonight. I think everybody was delighted. And this is your second spell at Altrincham. I think a lot of people were very sad that you didn't come back after your injury.
Yeah, I missed it actually when obviously did my cruise ship. I was out for nearly a year, you know, and I just wanted to get games. And obviously I couldn't actually, you know, put about a stone on, to be honest. So I couldn't really play in the Blue Square Prem then because I wasn't fit enough. So I went away, worked hard, and I wanted to come back to Altrincham. I wanted to come back. So pestered the chairman. Come back, worked hard in pre-season and got me rewards, and now I'm back in. I'm loving it.
And your season, to me, has gone quite similar to the other seasons that you had here, where I think you had quite a slow start, but as the season's gone on, you seem to have picked up and gathered momentum. And certainly the full season that you completed at Altrincham, I think you were one of our best players that season, and it was going well when you got the injury against Salisbury.
Yeah, it was, and obviously we're pushing for the playoffs in the Blue Square Prem with me. Tom Kearney got injured, and Dale Johnson got injured as well, so we were pushing them, but like I said, I'm just great to be back playing. Obviously, playing nearly week in. I played most of the games this year, and it obviously helps me fitness. And obviously, I've lost a bit as well. And my knee's all right now, touch wood. So, may continue. And
it's going to be Guiseley or Brackley in the semi-finals. Any preference?
No, I don't think it really matters in the playoffs for me. So, as long as we show up and we turn up and play how we know we can play, I think we'll be okay.
Matt Doughty, thanks very much. So that's Matt Doughty talking after the 2-0 victory over FC Halifax Town. Altrincham's next game is on Saturday, 3 p.m. kickoff. Altrincham versus Droylsden, final game of the season.